probably like 30 minutes or a little more. They're not going to be long lives anymore because I noticed that after a while, it's just people are hating, arguing, and I don't want to waste my time in all honesty, in fairness. So, but I do want to do a certain amount of time to actually discuss important things on my mind and important issues. Okay. So the issue today is everyone I've been noticing in the AMC community is always thinking small. They're always thinking small. Like Mike the Marine, he just sends me a comment. Did you send out the objection letter? I did. Big friggin' deal. You know, these are things you have to understand that are out of our control. The whole friggin' system, in my opinion, is rigged. Okay, that's just how I feel. It's corruption to the highest level. I have to say it's alleged, but it's just the way I feel. It's my opinion. But what can we do about it? What can we do about it? And like I said, what I feel is the answer, and I've been saying this since day one, is to remove Adam Aaron as CEO. Okay, to remove the board of directors and to replace all of them with apes. I've been saying this since day one. Everybody's talking about objection letters, protests. Listen, look, protesting is a waste of time. Okay, we tried it. I tried it. Mike DeBree tried it even on a bigger level because he even got on Charles Payne. Nothing came of it. And he was on Charles Payne. I mean, he didn't say anything to Charles Payne. It's not like he said, you know, that there's any type of corruption going on or anything going on in terms of dark pools or payment for order flow platforms. He didn't mention Ugats, but the thing is that overall, even if he did, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I think it's like you got to go right for the belly of the beast. You understand? Now, how do you do that? How do you do that? Look, the way I see it is AMC is in major trouble. And it just seems like they're trying every which way. I hate to say it to you because I'm the Apefather, but they're trying every which way to just live off retail's blood, stay alive using retail's blood for however long as possible. Thank you. And got my Hawaiian punch here. Nice. Just hope it doesn't get on me, but so all right. I have a very simple plan that accommodates everybody. You want to hear it? Okay, it accommodates everybody. So let's assume all of you who voted yes for the 10 for 1 reverse stock split, who voted yes for Ape converting into AMC, who thinks Adam Aaron is the silverback. Okay, you believe in Adam Aaron. Okay, well, guess what? Ape Father is holding a ridiculous amount of AMC shares. So if everything you're saying is correct, right? I'm not going anywhere. I plan to hold AMC for however long as humanly possible. If I have to hold it for 5 years, 10 years, I don't give a shit. By the time my kids have kids and I become the ape father becomes a grandfather, if I have to hold it that long, I'll hold it. Okay. But here's the thing. What happens if that plan never happens? What happens if AMC not only doesn't have the MOAS, but actually goes into Chapter 11, goes bankrupt? What do we do? It seems like nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that option. What's up, American Dream? God bless America. Nobody wants to talk about the option. What happens if AMC goes bankrupt? Well, I want to talk about it, okay? Because I want to have a plan for that, okay? If AMC goes into bankruptcy, I think all of us should already be prepared mentally, okay, and even financially for that. We should be all thinking ahead. And if it goes into bankruptcy, we should buy the effing company. Now, let me just be perfectly clear. This is not a solicitation for an investment. I would never do anything without all legal paperwork being filed with the SEC, without having a law firm that specializes in acquisitions and mergers and specializes in securities law that will be representing us. This is all entertainment purposes only. We're just talking about it. But I'm just saying, if that happens, I don't understand. It's like, what are we all going to just give up? Like, is that the plan? Is that the plan? We all lost our money. We're all finished. We give up, pack it in. Hasta la vista, baby. A father loves you, American Dream. I always did. God bless. Salud, Jindani. It just seems like everybody has one perspective with AMC. Win, win, win. Moaz, Moaz, Moaz. That's it. And they don't seem to have a plan B. No one. Plan B is that AMC goes bankrupt or we all lose our friggin' underwears and we're shot. That's plan B. Not for me, by the way. My son taught me how to invest in options trading. When I get paid next week, I'm going to try it out. He's been doing very well on Tesla. Good. God bless, brother. American Dream. I hope nothing but the best for you, brother. I wish you the best of health, happiness, and success. Seriously, and I hope everything works out for you. God bless. I've never been a big options guy. You know what it is with me? And I'm not saying that options are bad because I know a lot of people who made a shitload of money on options. I'm just the type of a person that always likes to have, like, if one thing goes wrong, I like to have a plan B. If plan B goes wrong, I like to have a plan C. With option trading, you only have a plan A. That's it. You have to call it right. Whether they're call options, whether where you got your puts, whatever the case may be, you got to call it right. If you don't call it right, your options are worthless. Okay. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. To me, I'll give you an example. So see, like I invested in a stock. I don't lose my shares unless, of course, there's a reverse stock split. Well, that sucks. But I'm just saying, you always have your shares, and you could always hold for an indefinite period of time until that stock recovers and you could ultimately get your money back. And in the process of that, you could lower your cost average. So I've always been more of a guy who likes to buy shares rather than options, but that's just me. Thank you, American Dream. You have a good heart as well. But the point of this live stream, I love Hawaiian Punch. Isn't Hawaiian Punch the greatest drink on earth? I feel like I'm in heaven when I drink it. It's like so delicious. Whoever created Hawaiian Punch is a genius. Seriously. I think it's the greatest drink that was ever created. You ever see that movie, Mr. Deeds, with Adam Sandler and the guy who was his uncle who left him the fortune? He had Hawaiian Punch pumping throughout his whole house in the water fountains. It wasn't, the water fountains didn't have water, had Hawaiian Punch. I think that I would do something like that if I was a billionaire. I think I would put Hawaiian Punch throughout my whole house. But anyway, let me just enjoy some more of this Hawaiian Punch, baby. Hold on. I love Hawaiian Punch. Hey, what's up, John Nito, John Artie 30? Oh, man, that's good stuff. Mexican Day. Nice. What's up, Manuel? So, as I was saying, listen, John, look, I'm with you 100%. See, John holds with Diamond Balls of Steel. He holds his AMC with Diamond Balls of Steel. But I also want to talk about a possibility, which I know that John may not want to talk about. I see you just sent me a picture. I'll check that out in a little bit. What happens, God forbid, if AMC goes into bankruptcy? What the F do we do? Okay. So that's why Apefather just wants to have a plan B. Look, like I was saying, John, before, if AMC has the MOAS, I'm holding with you, brother. I will hold AMC for an indefinite period of time. I don't care if I have to. I made a joke. If my son Michael winds up having a kid and I become a grandfather, I'll still hold AMC that long. I will hold AMC and continue to load up, to continue to lower my cost average for as long as possible. But the thing is, what happens if I'm holding and shit goes bad at AMC eventually? There's just too much debt, too much expenses. They can't get out of the hole and they claim bankruptcy. What do we do? But what? No, you don't lose your money. You don't lose your money. We should have a plan B. We should buy the motherfucker. That's what we should do. See, because I still believe today what I've always believed. AMC, in a way, is too big to fail. It's too big to fail because of its brand power. It's that was one of the other reasons why I invested in AMC, because of its brand power. AMC. Adam Aron is just an idiot. He is an idiot CEO who doesn't use the brand power of AMC. He doesn't realize how much money that he could be making right now utilizing that brand, utilizing AMC. There could be AMC steaks, there could be AMC ice cream, but not just popcorn. AMC hamburgers, AMC hot dogs. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Plus, he could do things with AMC even outside of the movie industry. It doesn't have to just be the movie industry or food industry. It could be anything, anything connected to entertainment. I mean, I could go on and on and on. You know what I mean? It is a great brand. The problem is that you have an idiot CEO. You know what this CEO is doing? Listen, I hate to break it to all of you. He's milking us. You know what? You know, like when, like friggin' Dale milks, Chad Clifford. Okay, that's what he's doing. Listen to me. This CEO is milking us. He is making $24 million a year. He doesn't give a shit. You want to know all this guy cares about? Can I tell you? I know exactly what Adam Aaron cares about. He just wants the company to stay afloat. He doesn't care if it's profitable. He doesn't care if the stock does well. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants the company. You know, a lot of times they're called loss leaders. You understand? They stay afloat. They're not profitable, but they're in business. That's enough for him to continue to make $24 million a year. That's it. He doesn't care if the stock's in the garbage. He doesn't care if the company is losing $1 billion a year. He doesn't give a shit if the debt goes from 5 billion to 10 billion. He doesn't give a shit because he's making $24 billion a year. So that's all he cares about. He's what's called a self-enriching freaking CEO. He cares about himself. I'm not paying for nothing for you, Detective Pikachu. You got to chip in, mother effer. Again with this billionaire yacht shit. All right. So anyway, we're talking about important business right now, Antonio Miranda. Listening. We're talking about important business. See, what you don't understand, Detective Pikachu, is because your brain is the size of a peanut. This is what you don't understand. If 100 people showed up, listen to me. Hear me out for a second, Detective Pikachu. If 100 people showed up with $200 in their pocket, that is $20,000. $20,000, which I have on me pretty much all the time, right? I'm just making a point. What you don't understand, Detective Pikachu, you know much, but that purpose of that 20,000 is to party. We're going to party like rocks. Do you know the food that we could order? Do you know the alcohol that we could order? Do you know the sweet that we could get? We could have an amazing, fun effing time. I'm talking about a night that you will never experience in your life. I'll have so much food on that table, Detective Pikachu, that you would faint on the floor. You would not be able to comprehend the food that you will see. I mean, you're talking about porterhouse steaks. You're talking chicken parmesan. You're talking eggplant parmesan. You're talking ragu pasta with meatballs, sausage, brajol. You're talking manigot. You're talking fresh mozzarella, roasted peppers, tomatoes. You're talking every alcohol that your mind could even think of. Every single alcohol will be on that friggin' table. And anywhere from hard alcohol to sangria. Anywhere from the best red wine, the best friggin' champagne, everything. We'll even get the cigar man, Sam the Great, to come down to pick out the cigars. So the way I see it is we could have an amazing night. Okay. And if you just spend a couple $100, what's the big deal? You're going to be consuming all of that food. You're going to be consuming all of that alcohol. It's that people are making it seem like you're paying, like the regulator is saying, oh, you're just paying for Apefather. Yeah, I'm going to eat $20,000 worth of food and alcohol. Yeah, sure. You guys are all nuts. But listen, you could do everything. Detective Pikachu. Think of it this way. I will be 100% transparent. You want to hear the thing? If we have $20,000, are you ready? I will show every single person who comes there everywhere I'm spending the money. I'll show. That's it. You could be like an effing accountant. You could be like that guy, Dynamic Synergistics. Be like, Apefather, how much did the dinner cost? Apefather, how much is the alcohol? Apefather, how much is the sweet? Apefather, how much is this? How much is that? You could get you'll be like a friggin' accountant. And I am not keeping any of the money. It's going to have fun. It's a fun night. What I will do is film a video. Yeah, of course. I want to show us all having fun. That I'm not lying about. I would film a video 100%. 100%. Who's managing the money? Listen, we're all managing the money. We're all managing the money. I'm going to show all of you, okay, where I'm spending the money. So it's not like it's just me. In other words, like here's what's gonna happen. Listen, here's what's gonna happen. We go to Carmine's. Everyone has to agree. Listen to me. Everyone, including me, Detective Pikachu, including Apefather. Everyone has to agree to spend at least $200. That's the thing. I got to agree. So that's it. No one is going home. You're not taking home change. Everybody's got to agree to spend $200. Now, I'm hoping to get at least 100 people. That's my goal. 100 people to come. You're talking $20,000. Now, once we're all there, listen, there's no way for me to run away. I have to show you the bill, right? So let's say we're at Carmine's. I'll give you an example. Let's say the bill is $4,000, $5,000. You're going to see the bill. Yeah, right? You're going to see the bill. We're going to pay the bill. Then you got to tip the person, of course. On a $4,000 bill, you're talking at least $1,000 tip, right? If not more, if you want to be generous, but I'm saying minimum. Okay. So now the thing is that after that, we decide what we want to do. Now I say we get a room. We get a top-notch room. You understand? How much is that going to cost? Champagne in the room, entertainment in the room. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. Now, obviously, 100 people can't be in one room. We might have to get multiple rooms. Okay? So, believe it or not, $20,000 seems like a lot of money. Very easily can be spent, especially on 100 people. Very, very easily can be spent. So that's why I don't understand why everybody's making such a big deal about this. Everybody's making such a big deal. Listen, for the $200 that you're going to spend, you're going to enjoy $20,000 worth of food, alcohol, and entertainment. So if you don't think that's a fair deal, that I think it's a fair deal, and you're going to hang out with the Apefather. You're going to have fun. See, I know how to have fun. I'm actually trying to be easy with you guys. At first, I was thinking about $500 a person, $50,000. But you know what? $200 a person, $200 to $250. I think we're good. That would be a fun night. $200 to $250. You're not getting the master bedroom. You're funny. So anyway, that's just an idea. And like I said, at the worst case scenario, here's what you want to hear. The worst case scenario. If let's say I'm only down there with John Dito, me and John Dito will have a friggin' $1,000 dinner. You know what I mean? We'll drink wine. We'll have sangria. We'll have shots. Whatever he wants to do, and we'll have a lot of fun. So again, listen. You understand? I have fun. Even when I was at the protest and Billy showed up, we had a lot of fun. Me and Billy had a good time. I always have a good time, so I don't lose. It doesn't, like, everyone has this thing. I'm getting these fake emails. I know they're not real. People are sending me fake emails. I'm in Apefather. Listen, it's all good. I don't care if you guys don't come. It's just supposed to be a fun effing night. And if you guys didn't think so small, we could do this over and over again. See, what I was thinking about doing was the first night we could do it at Carmine's Atlantic City. Then the next time we could actually rent out a big multi-million-dollar mega yacht. You understand? And we could do the same exact thing. Rent out a yacht, drink, eat like kings, take the friggin' yacht all around the Jersey Shore or something like that, wherever you want to go. Listen to me, I want to do these meet and greets, but I can't do these meet and greets where I pay every single time. I can't do it. What do you want? So in other words, Detective Pikachu wants me to lay out $25,000 every month. So I have to spend $25,000 a month for all of you. That's crazy. That's psychopathic shit, okay? Why can't we all go out, we all spend about $200, $250 each, and we eat and party? Look, I guarantee you this, whoever comes to Atlantic City with me will have the time of their life. It'll be like that movie Dirty Dancing. Remember that song? I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you, Apefather. That's what I'm saying. Cigar King. I don't even know if I should call you Cigar King or Sam the Great anymore. I'll call you Cigar King. Listen, Cigar King, you're in charge of the cigars. Check this out. Let's assume for a second, let's assume for a second that we do have 100 people and they all come down with a couple of $100, minimum 200. I really would like 250, but if you can't afford that extra $50, then we'll settle for 200. 200 is the minimum. 200 is the minimum. I will put you in charge of the cigars. Bro, I'll sing. You have people around you. She's your queen, cigar king. Is that good for you? Just give me that soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just give me that soul glow. Yeah. I'm feeling oh so sexy smooth. Just let it shine through. Just give me that soul glow. Yeah. Daddy hear that one, right? Oh, if you think I was embarrassing you now, wait till you hang out with me at Carmine's. We're going to go really nuts then. Then you'll see the Apefather in action, baby. Antonio Miranda, I'm on my way to becoming a very successful YouTuber. You just have to have patience, okay? You got no patience, brother. Relax. It's all going to happen. A very short period of time from now, Antonio Miranda, you will notice that I have an insane amount of videos uploaded. You're going to notice I have an insane amount of views. It's all going to happen very soon. I'm pretty much already at 7.5 million views. Just give it time. Give it time. So, but anyway, getting back. What I really would like to focus on is having fun right now. If you really want to know the truth, let's put aside the whole God forbid if AMC goes bankrupt. We obviously don't want that to happen, but I wish that I convinced all of you apes that if it did happen, we should go back to that piece of shit Adam Aaron and offer him friggin' 120 million to buy the whole company. You know how he's offering us 120 million settlement in terms of AMC stock? What is it, $30 an ape? We should offer him 120 million dollars to buy the friggin' whole bakery, the whole corporation. Oh, Antonio, I don't know why you break my balls, brother. I'm living a great life. I have a good amount of money. Don't worry about me, brother. He's always worried about me, this guy. Worry about you. I'm okay. I'm doing fine, all right? Gonna be eating steaks in a little bit. Everything's okay with me. Yeah, I know. He's Antonio Miranda is definitely Chad Clifford. 100% random YouTuber. Now, come on, remember, because I'm doing these lives. I told you it's going to be short lives, but I'm going to be doing a lot of them. We're getting close to the end here. It's only 23 minutes. If anyone is interested in coming to the meet and greet, Apefather Atlantic City, just send me an email. I'm not saying, look, if you want a roundabout date, it's going to be the end of July, and it's going to be a weekend, probably like a Saturday. So, in your head, think of the last Saturday in July. That's probably what it's going to be, okay? The last Saturday in July. I don't have a calendar in front of me. But I would just say to email me, but be serious. I get all these fake emails. Be serious, okay? Jay Father, I'm in the end of July, last Saturday. Meet and greet Apefather in Atlantic City at Carmine's. There's a Tesla. Listen to me. Enough of the blah, blah, blah. The only way we win is if we hold. That's the bottom line. Well, Tesla, I am holding. Listen to me. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard the beginning of my live stream. Okay, but the beginning of my live stream is I am going to hold. I said if my son Michael has a kid, and I become a grandfather, I said that's how I'm going to keep holding AMC for the rest of my life. But all I said was in the event that something happens that prevents us from holding, like AMC goes into bankruptcy, God forbid, what do we do then, Mama Luke? What do we do then? What do we do then when AMC's in Chapter 11? And don't say it can't happen, okay? You gotta see, a smart person has an answer for every single obstacle. No matter what obstacle, you have an answer. You understand? So all I said is, what do we do then? And I think that's what we need to get organized. And that's what we need to think about, taking effing over the ship. taking over the ship. That's all I was saying. Again, it's not, I am not a financial planner. This is not a solicitation for an investment. It's just entertainment. We're having a conversation. Listen, Cindy Lou Who, in my opinion, Lou just creates a lot of shit that's either photoshopped or fake. Okay, listen. Lou doesn't own AMC. He never owned AMC. The postcard that you saw Lou created was a fake. Everything Lou does is a fake. Lou doesn't have a house. Lou doesn't have cars. Lou doesn't have a portfolio. Lou goes to a restaurant. He films a mosquito on the wall. Lou doesn't even film the food he's eating. Please, Cindy Lou Who. Listen, all I'm saying to you, test luck. In life, you got to be prepared for everything. You know what I learned in life? You know who really are successful? I'm going to tell you who. People who are prepared for everything. See, as I'm getting older in my life, I'm realizing that. When I was younger, I'll admit to you, I wasn't like that. When I was younger, I was always optimistic. I always thought of things like the glass half full. I was always optimistic. But as I'm getting older in my life, I noticed that you have to be optimistic, but you have to plan for the worst. Microsoft said it the best, Bill Gates. He said, trust but verify. That was his biggest saying. Trust but verify. In other words, we trusted AMC. We trust it's going to be a success. We hold with diamond balls of steel, but we have to also have a plan B. God forbid if it doesn't happen. I mean, what's crazy about the apes is they don't realize something. We have over 4 million of us, 4 million apes worldwide. It would be nothing for us if AMC went bankrupt. If we were all organized, it would be a piece of cake for us to freaking acquire it. For us to acquire AMC would be a piece of cake because at that point, AMC would be worth pennies on the dollar. They would be so effing red rum. It's so red. They'll probably take pennies on the dollar just for a person to come in and say, you know what, we'll assume the debt. They'll you want to laugh? Oh, it would make my day to I'll offer that Mama Luke Adam Aaron $120 for the whole thing. I'll say we're going to assume all the debt. You get 120 billion. He goes, 120 billion? Yeah, that same number you offered us, you piece of shit. Anyway, it's all for entertainment purposes only, not a solicitation for an investment. What's for Sunday dinner? I'll tell you the truth. I got a couple of steaks downstairs. I mean, I've been doing a lot. Like lately, I got to tell you, because it's the summer now. I've been going to my hot tub. I've been going to my pool. I've been doing a lot of barbecuing lately. I love to barbecue. I love to, but people don't understand. I spend just as much money on the barbecues as I do when I go out to eat. I'll get 3 porterhouse steaks. I'll get like friggin' 15 hamburgers, a whole bunch of hot dogs. I spend a lot of money. So I was probably just going to barbecue again. I love the barbecue. Watch MYO tomorrow. I'm going to watch it. Hey, maybe I'll jump in. We'll see. What are you talking about? What comments, Antonio? What are you talking about? How am I a proven liar? That Lou creates Photoshop things? And okay, I'll tell you what. Tell Lou, call up Lou. I already called up Lou. Have his lawyer, who's his lawyer, Tina, right? I can't even make fun of her anymore because the great Tina Turner passed away. Oh, God bless Tina Turner. I love Tina Turner. May she rest in peace. I used to always make fun of Lou's attorney Tina. I used to go, "What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love? Lou can't afford me on retainer." I can't really do it anymore because I feel bad in my heart. Tina Turner passed away. I heard that she was cremated and that she wanted to be in the ocean. They put her remains in the ocean. That's beautiful. She was a goddess. God bless her. She was an amazing singer. Such an amazing performer. She'll be missed. God bless her. It wasn't Lou. It was the Marine. Look. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell the Marine to do everybody a favor. Listen to me. Tell the Marine to do everybody a favor and, learn how to speak. Okay, because that guy wasted that friggin' protest. That whole protest was a disgrace. It was a disgraziata. He had an opportunity. He was on national television with Charles Payne. He didn't mention payment for order flow. He didn't mention dark pools. He didn't mention nothing. That's why Charles Payne made an ass out of the Marine. He goes, "Do me a favor," he told the Marine. Go over, get your shy box. Go get organized. Okay, please stop with the Marine. All hate. I try to talk about serious things, and all I do is get hate. Antonio Miranda, listen to me. Maybe Lou has one share. Okay, how about that? Maybe Lou has one. Does it say how many shares he has? Was he have one share? Please do me a favor. Do me a favor, Lou. Lou's got a fractional share of AMC. Lou is a bullshit artist. All right. And the sooner you all learn that, the better. I'll tell you what, Lou's doing great, right? Where's Lou's house? He's doing great, right? Where's Lou's cause? Lou said he made what? Millions and billions of dollars off GTII, right? Where's all Lou's money? What valuable asset does Lou ever show? Besides the Under Armour shirt, besides a white wall that looks like he's in a halfway house, besides a $2 friggin' convenience store watch, where's Lou's money? Where is it? Where's all his money? All I ever see Lou is he has a cup of coffee and a bottle of wine you get at the friggin' discount rack. What are we talking about here? I'm the manager, yeah. So you made a ton of money off AMC, huh? I understand that, but Lou said Antonio Miranda. Lou said he had 100,000 shares of AMC. Listen to me. I do agree with you. If anyone has even one share of AMC, to me, you are an ape. I stand by those words. I stand by those words. But Lou is the one, okay, who's exaggerating, correct? Lou saying he has 100,000 shares of AMC. Look. Who agrees that Lou said? Could you at least agree to this, Antonio Miranda, because you're a friggin' piece of garbage, okay? Did Lou say he made millions of dollars off GTII? Would you agree to that? You see, you won't agree to it because you're not a real man. You're not a real man. You're probably Chad Clifford. Did Lou say in pure American English, I made millions of dollars off GTII? Yes or no? Yes, he did. Where's the money? Okay, where's the money? In other words, if you're going to make a claim like that, you have to show some sort of proof. You have to show some sort of evidence. Where's the money? Okay, does Lou have a Bentley? Does Lou have a friggin' Rolls Royce Phantom? Does he have his own driver? Where's Lou's house? Where's Lou's money? Where's nothing? All Lou shows is a $2 bodega convenience store watch, an Under Armour shirt, and a white wall that has no furniture. Whatever room Lou is in has absolutely no furniture. It reminds me of the movie Rocky 4. Remember where Rocky was on the top of the mountain and he goes, Drago, go, 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 go. Sounds like an echo. He's in a room that has no furniture. You don't have to show anything. Lou lives in the Dominican Republic. What? First of all, the Dominican Republic, I hate to explain this to you, is a very poor country. And I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, Sammy Sosa comes from there. I love Sammy Sosa. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it is not a rich country. I went to the Dominican Republic with my wife. We went to Punta Cana. Punta Cana. And this was actually on our anniversary, not our anniversary, when we got married, our honeymoon. And I'll tell you a funny story. When I went there, okay, I pulled out a $5 bill. The guy was the waiter. It was American money. He literally almost fell to the floor and was kissing my feet. Then I gave him a $5 tip. He's like, thank you, thank you. I'm like, buddy, it's just $5. He goes, you don't understand how much this money is worth. Thank you, thank you. So I was like, listen, whatever it is, Punta Cana, whatever it is, who cares? I'm from Brooklyn. The point is, I've been to the Dominican Republic, and it is very poor country. So I don't know, like Cindy Lou, why you're making a big deal. He lives in the Dominican Republic. It's not a rich country. Okay, Sammy Sosa wanted to get out of there. It's not a rich country. All Saints alleged though. I'm just making a point that you're making it seem like that he's in the Dominican Republic, like it's this amazing thing. It's a poor country. That's all I'm saying to you. But with that said, okay, it is beautiful. The beaches there are gorgeous. I'm not going to say no. I loved it when I went there. I had an amazing time. All right, well, it's getting to that time where the live stream's got to come to an end. The whole live stream is based on hate. Let me leave it off by saying this: the Ape Father is planning a meet and greet the end of July. My email address, I'm just going to say it so you can rewind the tape. It's Richard, Richard, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. That's Richard, Richard, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Send me an email, Apefather. I'm in for the meet and greet last Saturday of July. Calm Minds, Atlantic City. Everyone's got to bring at least 200 minimum. If you want to bring 250, then you are the Mac Daddy. 250 is the real amount that everybody should bring. But $200, it will all go towards a wild night of food, alcohol, and partying. Apefather will not keep any of this money. Everyone can become an accountant that night. I will show you where all the money is being spent. I will not profit $1. It is going for all of us to eat. It is going for all of us to drink. And stop with all of this like the regulator. The regulator is like, well, how do I know I'm not spending more money? No, listen. Here's how it works. Everyone is spending the same amount of money, by the way, including me. I'm spending money. Everyone is spending money. And we're going to order a whole bunch of food and we're going to share it. We're going to share porterhouse steaks. We're going to share chicken parmesan. We're going to share ragu pasta, meatballs, extra barjol, extra sauce each, wine, cigars, sweets. You understand? We're going to have fun. So it's just going to be a shared thing. That's it. I'll show you where all the money is spent. So that this way no one can come back to me and say, oh, Apefather, you kept this money. I will show you all the bills and all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make a video on it. I'm gonna make a video on how much the dinner cost. I'm going to make a video on how much we spent on cigars. I'm going to make a video how much we spent on sweets. I actually think 250 is really the number we need to bring. I'm looking for 100 people, $25,000, and we live like royalty. One night, don't you want to do one night of your life? A night of royalty. Trust me, one thing you have to admit, you may not like me, you may all hate me, but do you admit one thing? I know how to eat well. I know food. That's why you got to let me be in charge of all the food. Well, let Sam the Great be in charge of the cigars. Okay, but I'm going to be in charge of the food. Trust me. Let me order the food. I understand food very, very well. And you will all eat like royalty. You're going to pay for everybody who comes on the match. Sure. I did send a letter to the courts. Yes. You rent out Carmine's. Do it. Listen, I'm the manager. Last Saturday in July. Okay, let me know if you're coming. All right, so if you are coming, once again, send me an email, Richard, Richard, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Jindani. God bless Scott Jones. What exactly am I lying about, Cindy? I think you're lying that you're a woman. I think that Cindy Lou Who is really Lou. That's what I think. Well, anyway, I will be leaving now. The Apefather is going to be doing a lot of live streams. Okay. I'm going to be doing short live streams, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay. I will be doing a lot of these. So don't worry about it. This is one of many to come. V for victory. Live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. Remember, everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. God bless. Peace out.